Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP.
Today we're talking about PACT and PSAT, E-Bike Safety Week,
SBCC presentations, and a look into the speech and debate team. So let's get started.
I'm Mir Ahmed Rida.
I'm Stephanie Carranza.
This is DPNews.
And it
starts
now.
E-Bike Safety Awareness Week starts today. Tomorrow, representatives from Santa Barbara County, Goleta Police, CHP, Cottage Hospital, and the City of Goleta will be here at lunch and after school, handing out free helmets and providing important safety information. Make sure to stop by the table at lunch and bike racks after school for more.
Seniors, SBCC will be giving a presentation in the EPAC Wednesday during seminar to go over what steps are needed to enroll at SBCC in the fall. All seniors are encouraged to attend. Now let's hear from speech and debate team member Aaron Z, who won third place at Dune School's annual Martin Luther King Jr. Invitational Speech and Debate Competition.
I feel like what inspired me to take part in competition and speech and debate in general is through my friends. I've never heard about speech and debate before high school, actually, and I never knew that I really liked speaking. So when my friends reached out to me to try out speech, I decided to join, and I really liked it. It means a lot to me. I didn't place too well last competition. I barely even made it to the finals. So this time, me being able to reach the finals really shows off like all the hard work that I've prepared.
Congrats, speech and debate team. Seniors, do you need assistance completing financial aid forms? Well, through March, Dos Pueblos will have weekly cash for college nights to assist you or your parents to complete these applications. Stop by Tuesdays from 4 to 6 p.m. to get that assistance.
After school tutoring meets Monday through Thursday at 3:30 to 6:30 at the back of the library. If you can't make it in person, you can also stop by on Zoom. Now here is Josh with our sports recap.
Thanks, Stephanie, and good morning, DP. Let's get into the sports that happened over the weekend. Up first, boys soccer took on the Oxnard Yellow Jackets and came away with the win, winning 1-0. Credit goes to the defense, who was able to get a shutout, and in the one and only score of the game, Tiago Rodriguez was able to thread the needle to Owen Ribbons, who took a few touches and put it into the back of the net. They're now 2-4-1 in league and 4-4-4 overall. They next play today at home versus Ventura. Up next, girls water polo took on Alta Loma High School and came away with the win, winning 11-4. 5 different girls scored 2 different goals for the team, and Megan Garner had 9 saves. They also played against Downey High School, winning that game 10-4. Megan Garner also had a good defensive game with 9 goals. With the wins, they are now 2-0 in league and 8-6 overall. Up next, boys wrestling participated in a league tournament and placed 4th out of 26 teams. They had 3 wrestlers in the finals, and one of them was crowned the champs. Brandon Velasquez also earned Most Outstanding Wrestler Award for the upperweight wrestlers. Their next meet is at Pacifica on Thursday. Boys basketball took on the Buena Bulldogs on Friday. Jude Cotty has that recap for us.
On Friday, our 8-9 Dos Pueblos basketball team took on the 8-11 Buena Bulldogs in hopes to give them one more loss in their belt. Our boys started off hot and clicked as a team, but our boys were struggling grabbing the boards on the offensive and defensive end, and Buena took advantage. We held on as much as we could, draining our threes and getting stops on defense, but it just wasn't enough. Justin Stock led with 14 points, and Matthew Zamora led with 12. The final score was 44-56, and our boys hope to bounce back in their home game against Ventura tomorrow. That's all for me. I'm Jude Cotty, reporting.
Thanks for the recap, Jude. If you're interested in choir, make sure to come to the auditions Wednesday and Friday after school. Visit dpjazzchoir.com for more information.
The Superintendent Student Advisory Council will be meeting this Wednesday, January 17th from 4:30 to 6 at the district office. All students are welcome to express their ideas and concerns with district leaders, and pizza will be provided. Scan the QR code on screen to RSVP.
10th graders who took the pre-ACT can pick up their test scores and test booklet from the back of the admin building on Thursday, January 18th during lunch. 11th graders who took the pre-SAT can pick up their test booklets only, as their test scores were sent to them electronically. Now here's Josh with Sports Today.
Thanks, Ed. Let's wrap up Sports Today with telling y'all on what's happening with sports. Up first, girls water polo will be heading down to Turnpike for a league game against San Marcos today at 3:30. At 5 p.m., girls soccer will be heading down to Cougar Country and will take on Ventura. Then at 6:30, boys soccer will host the Ventura Cougars. At 7, girls basketball will head down to the Pound as they'll be taking on the Buena Bulldogs. Finally, softball tryouts for the 2024 season will be held on Thursday, January 18th from 4 to 5:15 p.m. on the varsity softball field. Players interested in playing this season should bring a glove and cleats and be ready to dress to play softball. If you are currently in a winter sport, there will be a separate tryout at the end of your season. If you have any questions, come see Coach Gherkin in room Q13 on Tuesday or Wednesday, or email Coach Gherkin at mgherkin@sbunified.org. Well, that's all for today's Sports DP. Back to Stephanie at the desk.
Thank you, Josh. Chargers, it's time to vote for Staff and Teacher of the Month. Scan the QR code on screen now to vote.
Well, that's all we got for today.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And
Thanks for watching.
Evan out. Oh! Another dodge! This guy's insane! Oh my goodness!